been a while, guys, isn't it? Gather round, gather round. Can everybody see me? Can you all hear me? If you know where that's from, drop a comment.
Why are you like this?
Seriously, today's vlog is going to be all about Florida. We finally booked it. So excited. So at the end of May, big discussion with the family, and I was like, right, I've had it, I want to get it booked. Originally the plan, me and Scott had booked Florida for 2020. COVID hit, we got our deposit money reimbursed back to us. And it's always been on my mind. I've always wanted to go back to Florida and do Disney, Universal, and we had actually planned to add in Miami at the end. So we've booked it. But there's a glitch. Our family are coming with us. So yes, my mum and dad, my sister, her partner, and my niece. How do I feel about that? I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting having like a family holiday again. Haven't done that since I was like 16 or 17. We've booked it with TUI. I haven't done a TUI package deal holiday experience with them in quite a long time. So if you have flown with TUI recently and had flown out to Florida for your Disney experience, then please let me know how it went, because obviously it would be nice to see if there was anything that you think that we could be made aware of. So if you have flown with them, please leave a little comment. Next thing, we are staying in a Disney hotel resort. I am so excited. Disney hotel, like, best thing ever, and I cannot wait to go out there and be all Disney adult and make a fool of myself, because that is what I'm all about. So yeah, we are staying at Disney's All-Star Movie Resort. So if you have stayed in a Disney's All-Star Resort, or the movie one for example, I think there's two others and I really can't remember the name of them. But if you have stayed in a Disney's All-Star Movie Resort, please leave a comment and let me know how your Disney experience was, because as they say, it's all about the Disney experience. I've said we're flying with TUI. I said we're going for a Disney hotel resort, and we're going for 2 weeks as well. We're flying from Glasgow. I was hoping we could do Aberdeen to London and then London out, but that's not going to happen. So we're flying from Glasgow, so we'll just have to make our way down to Glasgow, and then we fly into Melbourne, which I'm a bit upset about, because everyone talks about the vlogs and how when everyone arrives into Florida, they've got like the big hotel in the background and it's like, oh my god, this is the experience. I'm gonna have to make Melbourne the new experience. I'm gonna have to be their champion and say, look, this is the new airport to arrive in. Never mind about the other one, but we're gonna have to work on that, because that's a work in progress. We were a bit sneaky because it's only per booking. So we've actually done 3 separate bookings, which probably makes sense. So my mum and dad, me and Scott, my sister Callum and Olivia. So there's 3 separate bookings. So basically all of us will have per booking $1,000 to spend when we're out there. So definitely worth the money. I think we totaled it all up together and it worked out between 6 of us, because as a family we said we'd pay for Olivia as a little treat for her going away. 2,500 I think, which I actually thought was not too bad, especially because it's a Disney resort that we're staying in, and that kind of includes our transfers to the Disney parks. We had also looked at staying in a villa and then also staying in just like a hotel on International Drive or like in Lake Buena Vista, but like the Disney experience is what you want, and I was championing that all the way, and then we just said, look, for Olivia we're going to do it, and it's really for me, to be honest. Disney hotel, 2 week experience, 2 weeks. Glasgow Airport to Melbourne. We've got our tickets included, and then we've got our transfers. So realistically now, we only need to get our universal tickets, which I'm happy to wait till probably next year to do that. Now, do we want to do Mickey's Not So Halloween? And do we want to do Universal's Wild Halloween night as well? Because that I'm up for. We're gonna have to have a big think about that, because obviously that's more money to add on to it. But when in Disney, you know, when in Orlando, Florida, you just got to make these big decisions and you got to go big. I always say, okay, we are gonna reposition. Come down a bit so I can see us. Perfect. As I was saying, we've booked it September next year. So when me and Scott booked it, I obviously had started to buy some things for going away, and I've kept these things and I've never even worn them, which is a bit crazy because they've been in a box upstairs in the loft for the last 3 years. But I'm still tempted not to wear them because I just want to keep it for our, you know, our experience when we go away. And then it's like, oh, those are the holiday clothes that I wore and it'll mean something a bit special. This is where the vlog starts, realistically. I got this from Primark. Honestly, it's Mickey Mouse. And it's a little, I don't know what you call these. Headrest, neck pillow, airplane pillow, I don't really know. But it's got like a little dangly bit so that it can be strapped onto my bag. And it's just so comfy. I might actually just keep it on for just now. I also bought some pajamas, which I'm a bit crazy because it's long sleeve, but they're like silky satin. So I'm thinking that when we do go out there, it'll be like aircon, as where everything in Florida has. So I think this will be nice to wear at night so that I'm not then too cold. But it is Mickey and Minnie. It's long sleeve, as you can see. And it was from ASOS or ASOS, I don't know, everyone calls it so much different things. But yeah, so that is my top. I also got a wee pair of shorts to go with them as well. So that is that. I also got this t-shirt from ASOS, which I thought was super cute. So I am thinking this is going to be like an Epcot kind of vibe. Or maybe Hollywood Studios. That's what I'm thinking for those two parks. Oh, this is just not staying, but I think it's because my hair is so big and bushy. Anyway, this I got from Misguided, and it's super cute. So it is a play suit. And how much does this look like Minnie Mouse? Well, maybe I have to lift up a bit higher so you can see. So it's like shorts. I honestly, what I image myself is wearing this to Magic Kingdom on our first day with like Minnie Mouse ears, like just standard original Minnie Mouse ears. I bought some trainers and haven't ever worn them. So they've still got the tags on them, but my little Adidas trainers, and I just loved it because it's got like the little black and, well, it's navy looking even, but it looks black to me, and red stripe, and they're clean, crystal clean. Haven't even worn them yet. I've got tiny feet, and I'm so upset that Adidas don't really do size 3s in most adult female shoes, or whatever you want to say. So these are actually a size 3.5. They did a 3.5, and I was like grabbing them babies because you don't often get the type of size, and they're just, well, I don't know, they might be super comfy or they might be the worst shoes in the world, but I won't know till I actually get out there. A tradition in my family is that every time we've gone on holiday as kids, we've always got new trainers. That's just what my dad done. So that's my fresh pair of sneaks for when we go away. I also got these super cute shorts. So they're just like, I don't even know, like, it's not pajama shorts, but they're like cotton shorts, I suppose. They were £8 from Primark. They've got Dumbo written on them. I don't actually have the prices of the other 3 items because I got them so long ago. So these were actually recent that I bought, and then I love this jumper. Love it, love it, love it. It's like old Mickey Mouse. Like, you just don't see old Mickey Mouse that much. And then it's got Goofy, it's got Pluto, and it's got Daisy, and then Donald. That was £9 from Primark as well. And I got a small. I got the medium, but then I tried on the medium first. Yes, hello Luna. You. Ocean you. It was just pretty much the same size as the small, so I need to go and feed her. That's why she's like this. But yeah, I will continue this vlog in a second. I'm back in holiday mode. I also got some accessories. So the ones that I got when we first booked it, honestly, when you look back at stuff, it's just hilarious, isn't it? So I got this little 3-pack of baubles from Primark. They were £2, so I got this again 3 years ago. I got this Ham, Mr. Ham. Well, is it Mr. Ham? No, what is his name? Ham. Is it Ham? No, it's something else, isn't it? I'm gonna have to Google this because this is what is the pig's name in Toy Story? Ham. It is Ham. I was doubting myself there. A ham purse. So I just thought, like, for cards or like some change, then I can pop that in there. And then I got some Minnie Mouse flippy floppies. So just if we're going down to like the pool, or if we're going to the 2 or 3 water parks that will be around at the time. I've also got a swimming cap for when I go in the shower. So it's got like Mickey Mouse little confetti all around it. I just think that was such the cutest thing ever. I also got a little mini hairbrush as well, so I can brush my hair when I'm in the parks, you know, a little quick zhuzh when I've come off a ride after like soaring so high. It has got a little mirror as well. That was also from Primark, but again, so long ago, don't know how much I paid for. And then I thought, well, at the pool, chill days, you know, sitting by, just relaxing, a little dip in, you've got to have an inflatable cup holder. It's just a rule. So this one is a Disney theme as well. It's Minnie Mouse, £1.50. So this item, this, and this, and then my polka dot, my pajamas and my t-shirt were all from, well, and the trainers were all from like 3 years ago. So yeah, it's quite a lot. The other thing that I bought that was 3 years ago was this. Now, this is a Disney bubble blower. So there's a bubble solution at the bottom, and there's like a button you press, like I think up here, you can see it, that like automatically turns them on. So you just have to like wave it around and it'll, and then there's a light as well, so it can either blow just bubbles or light up and blow bubbles. I bought this for my niece, and then I got really jealous, so then I bought it for myself because I thought, you know, like I want to have like a little Insta pic when I'm like putting this out and I'm like, oh, with my bubbles, and then just trying to be a bit creative. So yeah, my little Disney bubble blower. So the things that I've just recently bought were the jumper, the shorts as well, and then I also bought some face cloths because I thought, well, if you're in the park and it's a bit hot, you know, you want to just soak your face or the back of your neck, then I just thought like face cloths can't go amiss, and they're cute because they're obviously Disney themed as well. So they were £5 down to £3. I thought, well, that's just a sign to buy it. My plan is obviously to stock up a bit more. This is just, I mean, I will go wild. I've got so many ideas, but I've obviously had to put that all on hold because of COVID. But now we're back in business, I can start buying and prepping. I'm not sure what else I will, you know, buy, but I'm sure there's going to be something outrageous that Scott will be like, oh my god, what are you doing? But that's what you kind of do. this is just obviously a very short vlog, and that just concludes everything, guys. So if you have liked this little, you know, Florida haul, it's like a miniature one in a sense, then please give this video a like. Leave those comments if you have been to, if you've been to Disney in general anyway. I want to know, because I have been, this will be my 4th time. But obviously it was years ago since I last went, so if you have been recently and there's been some changes, please drop a comment. The one thing that I'm so gutted about, there's no Jaws. There's absolutely no more Jaws. Like, what's that all about? But what they do have still, and they've kind of revamped it up, is, maybe take this off to show you. What have they got? Jurassic Park. I'm all over that. I can actually envision myself now getting into the Jurassic Park side of the park and then just going wild and getting dressed up like a dinosaur, and then heading into Hogsmeade after and getting dressed up like in Slytherin or Hufflepuff. I'm not really sure what I will come under, if I'm going to be Ravenclaw or if I'm going to be Gryffindor too. I might have to be all 4, but I have got a wand, so it might have to be Slytherin because it's a Snape one. And I do suit green, so I could be a Slytherin gal, and it's Steph Slytherin. It just makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm honestly all over this. Like, I think every park has to have a theme with what I'm wearing. I'm going to be ears out my head, and if it's not Disney theme, I'm going to be all over in Universal with it as well. Yeah.
No time is set.
So yeah, if you've liked this video, like I said, please give it a little like, drop a comment below, and then please turn on that notifications, because I want you not to miss all this that's coming up. Bye!